loose coins here, everyone. Had a wonderful day. Just going to give this a minute or two, see if anybody pops in. Weather just absolutely beautiful, sunny, very light breeze in the 60s today. What's going on, Chef? And with that beautiful day, I went to a coin auction. Oldies and goodies. What's going on, bud? And the coin auction was very cool. There was 15 or 16 buyers in there, and there were two people that were acting like they were big coin gurus, overpaying for everything. Couldn't help but to snicker at them. But I got 4 items. I bidded on 15 or 16, might have been 17 items, but once it got to a certain price, I stopped. And I had my books with me, Cherry Pickers Volume 1 and Volume 2. I brought my 2019 Red Book, scrap paper, and my monthly issue of Coin World came in a couple days ago. And with the monthly issue, they have up-to-date prices, as much as it could be up to date with a monthly issue. But I went with prices in this, and then I did some completed sales searches on eBay. So, and I had, where'd it go? Where did it go? I had my loupe and my reading glasses, and picked up 4 items. 1877 Seated Liberty. This was a impulse buy. For the date, the condition was pretty good. I was happy with the condition. You still see almost everything on Liberty and the shield. It's scratched up. Looks like it's been cleaned. A lot of coins look like they were cleaned. How's my volume? How's my sound? My sound good? I got this silly looking mic over here, and I don't always know how close I need to put it to talk. But on this Seated Liberty, I still got the denticles, I think is what they're called, going along the reeded edge. Hello, Lincoln. You could still read the writing and the ribbon. A good nice detail on the arrows and the shield. It's worn on the edges. And this was an impulse buy. 1877 Seated Liberty. Another impulse buy. and this will mark my oldest coin that I own, and it's a 1808 1 real. Got some dike. That's a crack going across this section here. Calm down, guys. I'll get to the key date here shortly. I couldn't tell you what mint because I've never dealt with these coins before. So if I could turn it around. I'm thinking this is the mint mark right here. Looks like an O above an M. This was another little impulse buy. I thought it was cool looking. I've heard others talk about the reals before on channels, so. But I got one area. See if I could bring it in. What is that on the bottom of the L? Is that part of the design? Hey, Hooked on Coins. That little nub right there. There's another little raised piece next to it. I don't understand anything about them either. I gotta do some research on this, if I could find a place on the internet that's going to give me some information and dye varieties on this. Did I do it right? There's that die crack. This was another little impulse buy. I just had to have it. This right here. $400, almost 500 Canadian pennies, 1938 to 1952. So I'm gonna have a lot of fun doing that. I already got the Canadian coin link. That's going to give me all the information for that and what to look for and all that good stuff. So that's going to be a whole lot of fun. And my key date. Isn't it pretty? Look how pretty that is. Wow, here, let me show you the back. Okay, I'll stop being a jackass. Buffalo nickel, 1913S, type 2. I said that right, type 2. And I got it. I needed it for my Buffalo nickel collection. I paid up on it. I paid $85 for it. I still got to get my where's my making the grade book, and then go through it and get a definite grade on this nickel. So let me see. Let me bring this up a little bit. Me bringing it into focus. Oh, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. There it went. There. Oh, there we go. It's got the third feather. God. This little pointy stick is all chewed up. Hey, blockhead. Just going over the 4 things I got for a coin auction I went to in a small town here. 1877 seated Liberty quarter, 1808 1 real. This bag right here, 1938 to 1952 Canadian pennies. It says 487, so about 500 of them. And then the key date is 1913S, type 2. And you really can't, you can see the date under magnification, under the loop. There we go. There we go. Well, you can see it there, 1913. It does appear to have a little clash mark going right across that. All the lettering is all worn off across there. Let's get to the fun part. You can see right across here is the clash mark, and that is that little spot right there under the U and R corresponds to right underneath the chin. So I got a little bit of a clash, which is just a bonus. Just a trace of the horn. Just a trace. No problem, oldies. I'll catch you online during one of your streams. I can get it then. Or if you come across it, you could post a link in the comments afterwards. So. But this is a beauty. So I got my key date, and I think I'm down to 8 for my Buffalo set, and they had a 1912 S V nickel, but it went high. It went further than I wanted to pay. So, this company, they do an auction every month or every other month. So that works out pretty good. I've already done a handful, just looked at some of the Canadians, and condition's pretty good for how old they are. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I'll probably do a live stream later on this week, maybe tonight. After the big show, I might get on for a little bit. Hey, that's right, the big show. Sunday. The big show is on tonight. Below you will find links. You will find a shout out video that I did for the big show. That's the first link, and it's about 23 seconds long. And underneath that link is a link to Ken Peavy's page. So make sure you check out the big show tonight. The auction was a lot of fun. Not very many people were there, just a good handful. Some of them I recognize. Oh my goodness, look at that. Hey, get that glare off my face. I look pretty. There were two people, they thought they knew everything there was about coins. They had an outdated red book, and they were looking at the far right column going, wow, that coin's worth $300 and we got it for 35 bucks. And I'm just thinking to myself, yeah, you just spent $30 on a $35 coin. You overpaid, you idiot. So they were fun to watch. They think they're going to make a fortune. Thanks, Lincoln. There's a link on the chat box. And oldies and goodies, is that the link I need for my reel? Let me open that in a new tab before I lose it. Yeah, there it is. Mexican Spanish colonial reals. Yeah, cool. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I'll add that to my bookmarks. So anyway, those two guys, they thought they were gonna make a fortune buying and selling coins, and they'll learn. They'll learn when they lose their butt trying to do it. So they had a lot of Morgans and some peace dollars, and they had a lot of Benjis, but a lot of those, I looked at them and a lot of them looked cleaned, badly cleaned. So I stayed away from them. I didn't want clean coins. I'm willing to bet that this has been cleaned. and I'm willing to bet that this reel's been cleaned. I know the Canadians haven't been cleaned, and the 13S Buffalo doesn't look like it's been cleaned, just worn real bad. So, but that's it. I was only at the auction for about an hour and a half. They had, what they have? They had 50 lots. They added some right at the very end, but they were all Morgans. So I didn't get too many deals. Yeah, you're not going to be able to see that. Here, does that help? Let me bring it up this way. That's Ken Redding. He does a lot of household, estate, land auctions, and he does coin auctions. Used to work for him when I first moved to Oklahoma. Sister and I, we did some work, so we learned a lot about working an auction and all that good stuff, so it was fun. But that's all I got for now. Yeah, that's all I got for now. Remember, big show tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern. Links at the bottom of the page. Thank y'all for joining me. Y'all take it easy.